Hey guys, so today the video is about basically giving you guys, I think I have 11 reasons why you might want to end a relationship or a situationship or who you're dating. These are some signs that you're doing all the work and the relationship is only happening because of you. Because I notice this happens a lot with women. We do these things and the man is just sitting back, and next thing you know, you look up and you're like, he's never done this, because you're carrying the relationship. Yes, I have the same shirt on. I think I have the same shirt on that I recorded last video, but pay attention to the message, not my shirt. No, it might not have been this shirt, but I don't know. I think it was though. Okay, so number one, if you are always initiating conversation, if you literally don't talk to this man unless you're the one initiating conversation, he doesn't want to talk to you. Because when a man wants to talk to you, you're going to know. He's going to be all up in your face. He's probably going to get on your nerves. Like, when a man wants to talk to you, he will make a way to talk to you. If you're always the one initiating conversation, no. You're the one that makes the plans to spend time together. If you notice that every time you guys get together, it's because you called, or you texted, or you said, hey, let's go do X, Y, and Z, no, he's not interested. And the reason why I'm doing this list too is because a lot of times men are good actors, you guys. They're good actors. They'll pretend to, get what they want. And a lot of times we do these things and then we're like, women are delusional. We'll be like, oh, this is happening and this is happening. No, you're making it happen. It's not happening on his own. He's not doing this on his own. You're making these things happen. Okay. Stop reminding them about important dates. This is a big one I hear all the time. People mostly who are in long-term relationships or marriages, which we won't talk about marriage. We'll just talk about if you're in a long-term relationship. If they can't remember your birthday, is a big one for me. I have an ex who didn't come to a birthday event. We broke up sometime after that. Like, I'm sorry, that's one day a year. Come on now. I think some of you are a little too crazy about the holidays. I'm talking about the men. Like, they'll feel some type of way or say, oh, we have to spend this kind of money. They want us. No, you don't have to spend any kind of money. You can get creative, but if you know your woman is into something, why can't you just have a good time and enjoy it? Usually you're getting something in return too. It could be a present or something else. But I just don't understand why celebrating is becomes such a big deal. And that's usually because he doesn't really like you. He doesn't want to spend money on you. So I've heard a million people say they've been dumped on the internet before their birthday, before Valentine's Day, before Christmas, because they don't want to purchase you anything because they don't really like you. Number 5. Oh no, sorry, 4. Smoothing over a disagreement. If you're always the one saying sorry, or always the one even initiating talking over a disagreement you had, you guys go your separate ways and you're the one who wants to come back and fix it and they don't, or they're giving you the silent treatment, that's a form of abuse. Silent treatment, especially if someone lives with you and y'all going days without speaking when it could have just been squashed. A lot of times that's another sign that he does not like you and you should probably look at getting out. Number 5, stop carrying the emotional load. Women, a lot of times we analyze things, we take on so much with a relationship, and a guy is just sitting back chilling and he's just like, okay, well, when she's over it, don't take on that emotional load. Sometimes you gotta just let stuff go, let him go, figure out what is bothering you so much. If it's something that you need to talk about or something that you can get over or something that you need to leave him for. If they don't check how you're doing. This is just like, I thought it was like common sense if you're dating someone or in a relationship. I say dating because you could be going out on dates and not necessarily officially together yet. But if you're either one, you would think if you're interested in someone or you care about someone that you're going to check to see how they're doing. Even if you don't plan on seeing them that day, that you would just be like, hey, just checking to see how you're doing. People die every day, you guys. Things happen every day. It does not take much to text and check and see how someone's doing, especially if you care about them. So check and see if that's happening in your relationship, ladies. Stop making excuses for his lack of effort. Now, I don't think people should get involved in other people's relationships, because when you're ready to leave, you'll leave. Plain and simple. I could tell you, anybody could tell you, your mama, when you're ready to go, you will go. When you're tired of whatever's going bad, you will leave. But a lot of times someone will say something to you. Let me fix that. About something that's happening in your relationship, and you'll make up excuses. Don't make up excuses for it. You could maybe tell a person if you don't want them to comment on your relationship, but making up excuses for it, if you have to make up excuses for it, that's your answer right there of whether it's working out or not, or whether you should be with him or not. If he doesn't plan any vacations or dates, if you're the one planning all the vacations and dates, you're making this relationship happen. It's not happening because he's doing things and you're doing things. It's happening because you're carrying this relationship. You're making these plans for these dates and these vacations. If you didn't, sit back and don't do it, and see how many dates you go on. See if you go on any vacations. That's how you know. They stop keeping the communication alive. That's pretty obvious to me that they don't like you if they're not trying to communicate whatsoever. If it's basically like the only how you're communicating is when you're reaching out, or they're reaching out less, or they're letting so many days. I'm a true believer. If someone can go days without talking to you or seeing you, that ain't it. It's just not. I'm sorry. There's no one I've cared about, or that I felt cared about me, who went days without talking to me or seeing me. And I've been right about that. No longer adjust needs to accommodate. Now, this is a big one because of the fact that a lot of times it's been coming up lately that men don't alter anything. Men aren't changing anything. Most times men are selfish, and women should take notes, but whatever it is that they want to do, they're going to do. And if you're along for the ride, great. But if you're not, on to the next. And ladies, we need to take notes. Too many times I've heard of women changing jobs, where they live, something they didn't want to do that the guy wanted to do. What do you want? And I tell my daughter this all the time. I said, you have to know what you want before you get into a really serious relationship, because a lot of times women will get steered whatever way that man is going. If you don't already have a plan mapped out and stick to your plan, you're going to jump on whatever boat comes by. Let's not do that, ladies. Because for one, to me, that does seem like he doesn't care that much. But I also know men do what they want to do. They do. So, and lastly, stop giving endless chances. Most times if you cheat, he's gonna leave you. You hear more times that a woman stayed than you hear a man stayed. And maybe he was heartbroken, maybe not, but they will leave you. Some will stay, but a good portion of them will leave you if you cheat. Set aside cheating. If this is not a situation that you know you want to be in long term, and you're just sitting back, and I've done this, I'm guilty of this, been in a relationship and I let it just play out, and I was looking at him like, you know this is not working. Why are you not breaking up with me? I ended up having to be the one to break up. But stop giving endless chances to a situation. There's just no reason for it. If it's serious enough and it's affecting you, and you know this is not it, this is not a lifetime commitment, let it go. Let it go. You're blocking whoever is right for you. You're blocking your peace. Just let them go. All these chances, it's getting a little ridiculous, ladies. We do it too often, and they're not giving us chance after chance after chance. They're not. Shoot, they might not be giving you, they might stay with you and still have somebody else, and that's the way they're not giving you another chance, because they're like, well, I'll stay with her, but I'm about to go do this because she did that. Just no. But that's the list that I have for you guys on whether or not your relationship maybe should be ending, or if it's looking like, if you hit all 11 of those, y'all need to break up. You need to leave. But you need to reevaluate if you have any of them that's going on in your relationship. Have a conversation for sure. If you guys have any more, comment below. I'll see you guys next video.